Hello, and this is the Warp Forge with a Batman Miniatures game unboxing on some tokens made by counter-attack bases. Now, I have opened this only because I've got two packages on the way, which I will do another unboxing for the other one when it arrives. So I just want to check which one, make sure which one this was. So this is counter-attack bases, Batman Miniatures game, or street level hero tokens as they call it on their website. So as you can see, just a bag like this, beautiful stuff. My address did come on here. I did scribble it out before, so obviously if you're wondering why it's all black, it's because my address was on there, and I appreciate not to post my address everywhere because I don't want people like posting shit and fireworks through me letterbox. I mean, I appreciate the hours that go into that, into countless hours finding a nice steaming pile of dog shit, going all fours, picking it up with some latex gloves and a pooper scooper, putting it into a little nice crispy bag, putting it into a parcel and sending it on my way. I appreciate the thought and the effort and the hours that go into that, along with the blood, sweat and tears. But if I'm being honest, I'd rather not receive dog shit through my letterbox. Same with fireworks. I mean, I don't really want to have gunpowder fireworks bought from the deep web going into me flat and potentially blowing it up. So I'd rather not, thank you very much. But I appreciate the thought and the effort. So anyway, we've got it, we've opened it, we'll open it. This is just the receipt that comes with it. It's an A4 piece of paper. Everyone knows what a receipt is. So we'll open up and we'll get the attack bases out. Well, the tokens out. So, as you can see, what I've got is a load of counters for effects. I've got some ammo counters, I've got some Titan counters, and I've got a load of blood and stun damage counters. So take a look at each of these in detail in separate time slots. So, onto the first stack. So the first stack we're going to go for is the blood and stun damage. Now I bought 3 packets of this because you get 16 in total of blood and stun. I think 8 blood, 8 stun, or maybe I could be totally wrong. But I bought 3 packets because usually when I play 2 players to get people into the game, I need enough for 2 players to basically sustain a game. So I thought this would be the easiest approach: buy it all in bulk, have a few laughs and enjoy it. So we'll open up the packet. As you can see, little Polly Pocket, I believe. No, they're not Polly Pockets, but we've all seen them before. So as you can see, I've just sprayed them all out. These are very hard plastic and not much I can really say about them. They're made from some hard plastic. I'm not sure what sort of plastic they're made from, but they are very durable. They are very hard, and I can only appreciate that. They're very thick as well, as you can see. If I can just zoom in nicely. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, very thick, very nice. They're very nice to hold as well. They're simple, they get the job done. That's a stun damage. The red blood drop is a blood damage. If we zoom in, thank you. And you get a load of them. So I bought 3 packets. They're very worth the price. You're not going to break these in a hurry. And if you do, you're applying extreme force somewhere on there. So these will not break, and you can tell what they are. So these will be brilliant for battle reports as well, just to show that this is very easily what's blood damage, what's stun damage. It's easy to see, easy to define, no problem. So we'll go on to the next one. So the next set I'm going to show are ammo counters. Now, a little really awesome thing about counterattack bases, what they do is that you can do you can have these counters in a variety of colours. So whichever main gang you're corresponding to, or whatever's your favourite gang, you can have, there's probably a colour for it. I chose very light blue, only to represent Freeze with all the ice and stuff, as his ice is typically represented in the comics as very electric blue, light bluish. So again, same quality, same material of hard plastic with engravings of bullets on them. This is for ammunition, because currently I'm playing around with Freeze Gang before I make an Arkham file, because I want to see what actually works on the field rather than just armchair general in a way. So again, these are what I'm playing with is Deadshot from Arkham Origins, Killer Frost, and Mr. Freeze, and I can tell you I love that. I love that combination, but with that combination is a very greedy amount of ammunition that Deadshot uses. So typically Deadshot has 4 ammunition, so I need 4 counters. I bought these as a set of 10, I believe. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes. So obviously 4 counters, then I've got 3 6 counters left for any refrigeration weaponry that I might have. Because if you're buying Deadshot, then he's going to be your main bullet maker, because bullet time, people. So yeah. Again, I like them. They're very nice. They represent me gang happily, and they represent Deadshot happily. So I can't argue with these. On to the next scene. Okay, so we'll go on to the next scene, or the next set of tokens, and I got 10 Titan tokens. Now again, with these types of tokens, you can get them in any colour. I chose green because Titans usually conforms to the green sort of colour alongside Venom. So I basically got the green. I wanted all this because as I'm demoing games and stuff, what people like to do is get a lot of Titan for all their close combat henchmen and stuff. Usually within a standard game of 350 rep and 1500 cash, I'm tending to see a lot more of 9 henchmen aside. And since you can only have 1 a henchman unless you play Bane's gang, 1 dose of Titan, then I thought I may as well get 10. That 1 just in case there are 10 miniatures. Somehow I'll make a gang with 10 miniatures in. So these are green. As you can see, they're see-through and they have the Titan. So obviously I've just focused, and it is again the same quality of plastic, and they're see-through and green. So it's easy to see, easy to define. It's a solid cylinder, just like the objective itself. There's no problems with. There are literally no problems I have with these tokens. I think they're brilliant, and they're fantastic. So we'll go on to the last set of tokens, shall we? So last but definitely not least of these tokens I got is a load of status tokens to show on the battle reports, on the battles, so as to indicate which effects are on which units. Again, I've had these. I chose these in light blue colour to match Mr. Freeze's gang. So if we pop all these out, again the same material. I will just flip all these up right now to showcase what they all are, and you get two sets of each counter. Now, from the quality here, I've got no problems with it. I think these are absolutely fantastic. As you can see, you've got fire here, you've got cooled, you've got frozen. Again, the same icon but different effects, and you can easily see them. If I zoom in or if I close up on a miniature in a battle report, you can easily define these, as long as the light balance is great. So again, these aren't see-through, but then again, I didn't really want them to be see-through. I wanted them to be standing out in very dark, bold colours because I wanted people to see them. So these are absolutely fantastic. You only get 2 sets of each, so you only get 2 frozen, 2 cooled, 2 hypnotised, 2 paralysed, etc., etc. But at the same time, these are brilliant. If I need any more, it's just pennies. These counters are really, really cheap. They're good quality. They're good engravings because these are engraved. If I can just zoom in or focus, yeah, invenerating here. If I can just focus. Obviously, the light likes to be a bit different, but yeah, as you can see, they are engraved. They are a bit dug out and engraved, and they're generally good quality stuff. I can't fault these. I may have to buy more counters, especially in different colours, just to represent each gang that I've got. For example, I hope, if I remember correctly, they do a variety of colours, so I might want a load of black for Bane, or green for Bane, or green for Wonderland gang, because I can't lie, I bought them in ice blue because I want to do Freeze gang, and I want to do Freeze gang really competitively because he's my boy. And these counters, especially in the colours they are, will complement Freeze's gang so nicely and so well. They do exactly what they say on the tin. They'll be great for battle reports. I can't fault these bases. These tokens. They're fantastic. They won't break unless it was like severe pressure. They're tough, they're durable, they do what they say on the tin, and I can't say much more than that. So, would I buy from counterattack bases again? 10 out of 10, most certainly. I'm already thinking about how many gangs I can I can buy these counters for as well, because my main three is Scarecrow, Wonderland, and Freeze. That's my main three that I love playing. So, just to have those three in different colours, just to represent thematically for battle reports. So yeah, I can't like I say, I love these tokens. What I also like is how fast they shipped as well. They told me it shipped and it would be within like 3 or 4 days, and it came within 2 days. So I can't argue with the shipping. Again, it's top-notch stuff. They got it here quickly, and I'm really, really happy with what I've bought. Very, very happy, and they are very cheap. Like I say, 3 sets of Blood and Stun tokens were like £3 a pop, so it was like £9 all in all. Again, that's pennies considering the fact that 3 of them will fill for 2 players, and they won't break easily. So £9, well spent, just worth it all in all. So yeah, I really, really like these counters, and I will buy more in the future when I've got a bit of money. When I've got a bit more and I've saved up a bit more. So definitely 10 out of 10, I would happily buy again. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this like unboxing review and you want to see more like this, especially for items such as these, which are crucial for our battle reports and gaming in general, to let you and your opponent know who's what and where's where, then please subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to do a lot more, especially on bases and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to see more videos and more content on Batman in general, as well as these reviews. Hit the notifications button as well, just so that you get updated whenever I upload. And if you found this helpful or useful, and you know a few friends who want to get in the game and want to have certain counters or certain things to identify their gangs with, or certain colour schemes, then please share this video out. Get the name of counterattack bases out there, because their stuff is golden. It is top notch. 10 out of 10 would buy again. Very, very happy with these, and I think anyone who buys these, they will be severely happy. There is no downsides to these, because they do exactly what they do on the tin, and they are really well quality made. So share the video out there, and if there's anything you want to talk about in the comment section below, feel free to comment. I'm more than happy to talk about people's things and people's thoughts and perspectives on these. If you like the video, then please like the video. Get the name shared out there with the community when you like a video and stuff like that. So, thank you for watching. This is the Warp Forge signing out, and remember, keep on forging.